In a recent podcast, two of Raquel Leviss co-stars from Vanderpump Rules have called her out. The most recent episode of the podcast, When Reality Hits, hosted by Jax Taylor, 43, and Brittany Cartwright, 34, featured Sheena Shea, 38, and her spouse Brock Davies. The cast of Vanderpump Rules was naturally talking about everything Sandoval and the VPR reunion. In the course of the conversation, the group debated whether or not 28-year-old Raquel Leviss, whose actual name is Rachel, knew that Tom Sandoval, 39, had stated that they were split up. According to the reality stars, Rachel is supposedly in a mental health facility where she is supposed to be off the grid. It is possible that she is oblivious of the lie Tom is spinning. In a daring statement, Brock said that Rachel never makes any decisions by herself. Then why does she also continue sending postcards to her house? Sheena inquired. Subsequently, it is disclosed that Rachel has been writing to the 37-year-old home that Tom and Ariana Madix purchased jointly before to the adultery incident. After the first segment of the reunion aired, Ariana appeared on Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen and talked about getting the letters. She added that since they are addressed to Tom, she is not legally allowed to open them. Following the broadcast of WWHL, Rachel sent Tom a postcard from Sedona featuring a lightning bolt, which had special significance for him. She sends a postcard so it's there for Ariana to read, fired back Brock. That is deliberate. Sheena then poses the crucial query: if Rachel is receiving treatment in a mental health facility, how does she have access to a phone and a television? Rachel shouldn't have been aware of what was said on WWHL if she was meant to be off the radar. Fans and cast members are now questioning if Rachel ever checked herself into a mental health facility in light of this revelation. A few days before the podcast recording, Sheena also mentioned that Rachel's Instagram account had been watching Bravo's Instagram Live. However, it appears that her team, not her, was watching the video. About the exchange, a Bravo fan tweeted, Ariana mentioned on WWHL that Raquel delivered a letter to their home for Tom, but she was unable to open it since it wasn't addressed to her. Raquel made the decision to send a postcard featuring a lightning bolt from Sedona. On Twitter, both new and seasoned EVR viewers expressed their thoughts about Postcard Gate, and none of them held back. Someone said, "That's truly concerning behavior, for real." Another opinion was offered by a fan. Here's another theory. Rachel is in Sedona getting treatment, but it's outpatient and Sandoval did what he does best and lied about it to garner sympathy for them. A third laughed, saying, "I do respect someone committed to the bit like that." Someone else said, "She's mailing postcards now that she knows Ariana doesn't read the messages. Ariana has to see what's written, that's why. It's obvious that Rachel is sociopathic." That Rachel is such a little bish, someone else said. She may lack tact, but she certainly knows how to be cruel. Since she vanished from VPR, I'm sure she's been glued to social media and the TV to stay up to date on everything. Rachel and Charlie Burnett, a fellow SUR server, went to a shop in West Hollywood in episode 14 of season 10. When the two eventually turn their attention to jewelry, Rachel remarks, "Ooh, can I see that little lightning bolt?" The necklace is a little gold lightning bolt necklace that costs $780 and looks a lot like one that Tom owns. He has become well known for wearing lightning bolts as part of his outfit and for his necklace. Fans quickly pieced together Rachel and Tom's relationship through the jewelry after Rachel bought it. It appears that Rachel purposefully included a lightning bolt on the postcard.